Hello everybody. As you know, this is usually a goofy channel, and I wanted to go on here and talk about something serious for a minute that happened not too long ago, and many of you have probably heard about it, and it was the school shooting in Florida. A lot of people died, and I see on social media a lot of people making fun of it, saying that maybe those kids should have died, they should have been killed because all of them had their phones. I watched 3 videos today uploaded to these kids' Snapchat where they had gotten out their phones and recorded. And people are saying, oh, they were more concerned about their phones than their lives. And I'll admit, in that situation, probably not the best idea to bring out your phone. But in these videos, you can see true fear. You can hear it in their voices. And that is terrifying. I have never been that close to anything that has ever happened like that. And all I can think about is how somebody can get to that point where you think it's okay to go to a school full of children and shoot them and kill them. It's messed up. You've got to be one messed up individual to be able to do that. And honestly, I hope the guy who did it is somewhere in a jail cell. I don't even know if he's still alive. I don't know if he killed himself or not, because I've known that a lot of people, usually after doing that, they shoot themselves and kill themselves. But if he is alive, I hope he's somewhere rotting in a jail cell for the rest of his life. 11 confirmed deaths so far. That's not even including the injured. One of those deaths that I know about, I'm sure many of you know about, was the football coach. I cannot think of his name right now. But as soon as the shooting started happening, he threw himself in front of a class of students. He got shot 11 times, made it to the hospital, and died. He's a hero. And I think that we need more people like that today. Because more people like that means that there's less people out there shooting. Kids. Even adults. There's less people out there murdering. And I'm not against this whole thing. Like, I'm not for. Like, I am against them trying to take away our guns. Because no matter what you do, taking away guns is not going to make things better. In fact, it's going to make them worse. Because the people who actually have guns, who can protect themselves, will not have them. But the people who actually use them for harm will find a way. If they want to harm people so bad with a gun, you best believe they're gonna find somehow to get a gun. And they're gonna take it, they're gonna go to somebody's house, and they're gonna kill them. Because they don't have it. But the bad person does. One picture that I've seen, my favorite picture I think I've ever seen, guns don't make people bad, people do. Bringing back to the school thing. In schools, back before I was born, kids were allowed to take weapons to school, as in knives. I know that when my father went to school, he kept a 12 gauge in his truck. Never got in trouble for it because it wasn't illegal. And there were not shootings back then. There might have been a few, but there were not as many as today. I also saw this one picture, which I'll put it right here. And this picture that you're probably seeing right now shows a sign on one side that is posted on schools everywhere that says no weapons. No weapons, nothing like that. No knives, no guns, no, I don't know, screwdrivers. And then it shows another one. The other one says that any attempted harm towards students or to any people will be met with deadly force. Now, if you take those two signs, which one do you think people are going to listen to more? You think attackers are going to be looking at this sign, being like, oh, I don't need to bring this gun here. I need to turn around and go. They want to be there. They want to kill people. But the other sign is a warning to them, saying, hey, get the fuck out or we're going to shoot you. So, yeah. Take that in for consideration real quick. Those two signs, one can make a difference. One person can make a difference. And I'm talking about that coach. If I can find a picture of him, I'll also put it here. But I'm going to wrap this video up. I really have nothing else to say about this. It pisses me off. But I want everybody that actually watches these dumb videos and all these things to know that me and my friend that you usually see in the Antifa videos and things, we're Christians, right? And I'm going to be praying for the families. I'm going to be praying for the kids that are actually still in the hospital. I'm going to be praying for the kids who died, for their families, for other people's families who might feel discomfort about this. And I hope that whoever watches this video will do the same. Thank you.